Hello everyone, how are you? Today we will talk about the first part of chapter 15, Doomed. Okay, in this part we will see that Charles presented to the court and he has been denounced by three persons, Devarge and his wife and Dr. Manette. Devarge was called to the witness box and he spoke about Dr. Manette's paper which is found in the chimney of the Bastille cell. Okay, now I want you to read this part and let us see what are the new words that we have. Doomed, announced, persecutor, tyrants. Doomed means to be unfortunate. Announced, to make known. Denounced, to be attacked. And persecutor, this is the person who is legally against somebody, okay? And we have tyrants. Tyrants here means the cruel people. Okay, so my first question here for you. Who denounced Charles? We have three people who are Ernest Davidge, his wife, and Alexander Manette, the doctor. Okay, that's it for the first page. The second page, please read it. And let's look at the new word for this page. Uproar, slumped, sheltering, pitying. So uproar means chaos or disorder. Slumped, to sit heavily. Sheltering, to keep safe. And pitying here means to feel sorry about someone or for someone. Okay, here I have a quote for you, which is, what did you do the day that Bastille fell to people? Who said this? To whom? And what was the reply? So we can say that the president asked Ernest Devarge. And what was the reply? He just told him about what happened with him that day, and he said, I ordered a jailer to take me and a fellow citizen who now sits on the jury to 105 or 105 North Tower, where Dr. Manette had said he lived as a prisoner in a hole in the chimney of the cell behind the stone. I found the paper in Dr. Manette's handwriting. Okay, and what will happen next? That the president will read this paper. Okay, what did Dr. Manette write in this paper? Okay, so he speaks about his state in the prison, and he wrote this paper so someone will later find it and read it. Okay, maybe this will happen after his death. This is what will you see in the writing that Dr. Manat wrote, okay? So for this page, please, can you read it? So the first word here is wits, sashes, bore. Wits here means intelligence. Sash means belt, so sashes, belts. Bore, to make a hole in something. Bore, to make a hole in something. Here, sashes, this is belt. And wits, this is intelligence, okay? Alright. So, my first question here is, what did Dr. Manat fear to happen to him in the prison? What did he fear? We can see that he said, I fear that I will soon lose my mind. So we can say he fears to lose his mind. Okay, why did Dr. Manat, or why did the men take Dr. Manat? They took him to save a young woman's life. They took him to save a young woman's life, and we can see this here. They told me politely but firmly to enter the carriage, and since I was unarmed, I had to pay. I was driven to a house on a lonely country road where I found a beautiful young woman who, with brain fever, lying on a bed. That's it. Okay, the next question is, what did the woman keep shouting? What did the woman keep shouting? So he said, the patient kept shouting, my husband, my father, my brother, and then counting up to 12 and saying, hush. And for the last page here, for this part, read it please. Okay, I can say that loft means a room under the roof. Stab, it's a knife. Gritted, spread salt on. Anyhow, this is in any case or any way. Okay, so who else was ill? We can say that there was a 17 young boy who was wounded by a knife, and he was the brother of the woman. Okay, how could we know that he is the brother of the woman? Here, when Dr. Manat spoke with him, he said to him, have you seen my sister, doctor? That's it.